Gabriel Fauré was a French composer, organist, pianist, and teacher. One of the most important composers to emerge from France during the Romantic era. He studied at École Niedermeyer in Paris. One of his teachers was the famous composer Camille Saint-Saëns of Carnival of the Animals fame. He was trained to be a church organist and chorus master, which became his career as he took the post at Église de la Madeleine in Paris. Though he enjoyed great popularity in his native France, it took him decades after his death in 1924 for his music to be internationally recognized and performed outside of France and Britain. Fauré wrote Cantique des jeunes Racine in 1865, during his last year as a student at École Niedermeyer. The text, as the title implies, was written by 17th century French dramatist Jean Racine, specifically his hymn, Verbe égal au Très-Haut, a deeply devotional hymn that asks for the divine to watch over his flock and fill us with grace. The music features a flowing instrumental accompaniment, while the voices sing soaring melodic contours, imitated and passed across the choir. Personally, I've never performed the Cantique myself, but I've sung his Requiem more than any other composition in the repertoire. First in 2017 at UOP with Yejiche, then in 2021 when I was associate conductor of the USC University Chorus over Zoom, in 2024 with the Palmetto Voices Spiritual Ensemble under Sonja Sepulveda at La Madeleine in Paris, the venue where it was premiered in 1888, and again in summer of 2025 under Sir John Rutter in Uppsala, Sweden. In fact, I made my debut with the San Francisco Symphony Chorus singing this work in November of 2024. Our chorus director, Jenny Wong, prepared us for Maestro Kazuki Yamada. I was first introduced to the Cantique in February 2020 when USC's concert choir performed at the PSICA Festival at Pomona College. Before the performance, we had a reading session with composer and conductor Dominic Diorio, who directs the choirs at Indiana University's Jacobs School of Music, and it was one of the pieces in our booklet. We read through it once, and I remember being hooked after the first reading. And I'm very excited to perform it on May 31st with the San Francisco Symphony Chorus.